Bush right up the middle, hits the outside. He's at the 30. It's another foot race. Cuts it back to the 20, comes back to the near side of the field. He's going to go. It's going to be another USC touchdown and another thing of beauty. Take the lead here. Reggie Bush, left side, look out. 30, 20, 10, forget it.
The 2005 Heisman Memorial Trophy. The winner is Reggie Bush from USC.
First place votes. This was a Heisman landslide.
Ball star and current New Orleans Saint Reggie Bush could become the first player in the 75-year history of the Heisman Trophy to lose that award. Yahoo Sports is reporting that the Heisman Trophy Trust is expected to strip the running back of the top award by the end of the month. The trust is investigating whether Reggie Bush took gifts while still in college. If so, that was a break of NCAA rules.
It's his right, but if it were me, Skip Bayless, I'd still have the Heisman. I would not have given it back. I don't care what anybody says. That's my Heisman Trophy. I earned it.
Did Reggie Bush get paid to play college football? Yes, he did.
In 2010, Reggie Bush was forced to give up his 2005 Heisman Trophy during an investigation on him receiving benefits during his days at USC. Through this investigation, it was found that Bush and his family accepted benefits including cash, pay for travel, and a home in the San Diego area. Although he was not doing anything that directly affected his play on the field like PEDs, his trophy was still taken because of these impermissible benefits.
Breaking news from the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has just issued a ruling on the NCAA for compensation for collegiate athletes. The court has ruled the NCAA has violated antitrust laws by capping what student athletes can receive by way of education-related gifts and benefits. The NCAA, in its biggest athletic conferences, wanted the justices to overturn a ruling abolishing the limits that would erode the amateur nature of collegiate sports. This is soon to have a great impact on the future of all collegiate athletes.
How do you feel about the recent changes with the NIL ruling?
Me personally, I'm a big fan. I feel like these athletes should get all the accolades and everything possible for their abilities. They're great players. They're worth every single penny that they get.
And with these changes, do you think that your Heisman Trophy should be reinstated?
Most definitely. I feel like it's very unfortunate. I got in trouble for something that everybody's doing now. So if it's possible, I feel like I should have received my Heisman Trophy.
I'm glad we called SOS. RAC is the coldest.
I'm always the coldest.
SOS to the rescue.
Hey, this is Dakota Crawford, wide receiver from
I'm excited to sign with Holy Beverages and Hope Squad.
Homecoming by Dr. Pepper.
Surprise! CJ, we weren't expecting you.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing here?
Hey, go State.
You replaced me with star quarterback Bryce Young.
We could never replace you.
Here's your Dr. Pepper, Mom.
Mom?
It's just a...
Current day college football players have already been stacking up NIL deals with not only major companies but local ones as well. The highest earner in the country is Bryce Young, the quarterback at the University of Alabama. He has signed deals with Dollar Shave Club, Cash App, and more with a valuation of $3.2 million. CJ Stroud, the quarterback at Ohio State, has signed deals with the likes of Express and the Mercedes dealership of Columbus. He used his deal with Express to give every one of his teammates a $500 gift card to the store for game day suits. The quarterbacks at top programs have been ruling the NIL scene as they are the most popular players on the best teams, but athletes from other sports are getting their deals signed as well.
Yelling out a play, shot clock at 4. Beckers, you bet! She may not be fully healed, but she's fully clutch.
Herself like no other. Beckers won the John Wooden Award, which is given to the best player in the country, as a freshman, and has amassed over 1 million followers on Instagram alone. Through this popularity, she was able to sign NIL deals with Gatorade, StockX, Crocs, and Chegg worth nearly $1 million. These deals are not only affecting amateurism in college sports, but in high school sports as well. Sierra Canyon basketball star and son of LeBron James, Bronny James, became the first high school athlete to sign an NIL deal with Beats by Dre. LeBron was the first ever athlete to sign with Beats, and Bronny James followed in his footsteps as soon as the opportunity arose. Alyssa and Giselle Thompson became the first prep athletes to sign an NIL deal with Nike. The sisters currently attend the Harvard Westlake School in Los Angeles, but are both committed to Stanford to continue their athletic careers in college. They helped their respective USA national teams win international gold medals at the U17 and U20 2022 CONCACAF championships in the Dominican Republic. Although the NIL seems like a totally good thing for college athletes, it's creating a problem in the NCAA. In 1906, the NCAA was founded based on the ideas of amateurism, and in the case of Alston versus NCAA, there is going to be a complete change in this. Since the start of the NIL, coaches and their programs have been using some of the new rules to their advantage to try and sway players in their decisions to join their programs. There have already been cases where players have been offered NIL deals north of $1 million to enter the transfer portal and go to these different schools. This is a total game changer in the NCAA, and without the idea of amateurism, college sports will never be the same. With the NIL ruling, the future opportunities for high school and college athletes are limitless. In July 2023, one of the most beloved sports games of all time is making a return, NCAA football. Production of NCAA sports games were put to a halt in 2013 because of a legal dispute. The NCAA did not renew their contract with EA because this dispute was about the use of players and their likeness in the games, which was illegal at the time. On top of this, schools are already moving to give players better opportunities for themselves. USC and UCLA are both leaving the Pac-12 for the Big Ten. In the Pac-12, the schools get $20 million in media rights, but in the Big Ten, they can make up to $100 million. With schools now looking out for the best for their athletes, who knows what the future holds for college sports.